Oh, say does that star banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, guys. The modern NBA certainly owes a debt to...
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. So the Clippers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's man in at the point guard. And a wide open look for Lee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you've got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Paul's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A three from Morris. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. From deep. A shot off that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
And the wide open shot for Morris. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Paul outside. And Craig has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Zubac the pass to Morris. And another three for the Clippers.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one is off.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Booker looking around. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And here's Booker following Marcus Morris's three. And there's Booker on the assist by Lee. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And here's Morris for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his fourth rebound in this one. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well-equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question. And he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Jacks up a three, and Marcus Morris good for 3. Morris has got 12 in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Booker out to the right wing. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Booker no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The three from George. Craig pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker. The Clippers in the lead. It's George on the wing. Off target from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Paul. A wide open look here for Craig. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for him.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
A three from Morris. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that was running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And a deep three from George. And the Clippers miss again. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Paul outside. Booker with the screen for Paul. Back to Booker. Wide open. That one a little long.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Kawhi Leonard. Averaging about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Phoenix leading by 8. Craig kicks to Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The three from George. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
The pass to Craig. The three. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard looking over the floor. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 6 points.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Craig kicks to Booker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's up a three, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Plumlee against Paul. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A three from Morris, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Booker, right side, puts it up from 12. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Leonard, no luck.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Craig from outside off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From outside the arc, here's Plumlee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
No good from Lee. The Clippers trail. Plumlee, the pass to Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got 18 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Booker in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Suns lead by 1.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And Plumlee kicks to George. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker in the corner for the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Morris. Suns leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Enjoy every moment you get to watch Chris Paul. We might never see a point guard like him again.
And here's Morris for 3. Again, the miss by Morris. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Landale's checked in, and Baisley subbed in for Torrey Craig. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. is checked in for Phoenix. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Suns third.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Bazley. Three-pointer. And it's Terrence Ross with the three. And the Suns lead by 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
A shot by Batum, no good. To the left wing, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. The three from George. It's hauled in by Warren.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here is Ross. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Landale with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And really deep through that time.
An assertive shot by Batum right off the catch. He knew he just needed the ball.
Booker outside. Passes it to Ross. There's the three. He can't hit that time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 1. Clippers trail by 9. From deep, George. Landale grabs the miss. And it's Warren with the ball for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
First team foul.
Trying his luck from deep. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul George with the steal.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
A shot by Batum, no good. Suns leading by 9. Now here's Ross. Bazley passes to Booker. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Booker's got 21.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And the Clippers miss again. Batum's gone 1 of 4 so far. And here is Ross. Booker outside for 3. Traps in the tray. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Biyombo is checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Paul kicks to Biyombo. Back to Paul. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Highland. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
On the wing, George. And the three off target.
They're losing because he's comfortable all game.
And the wide open shot from Paul. At three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell for three. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 14. Warren dishes to Paul. To the inside. Paisley, good. Paisley's got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And so here are the Clippers. Phoenix able to drain the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Paul outside. Three-pointer. A new 14 for the Suns. On the wing, Lee. Paul looking over the floor. Warren on the wing. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Baisley. And here's Warren for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 19-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Paul. Here's Lee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Clippers trail by 19. Powell for 3. Leaps for it. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
Warren on the wing. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Paul. Out to Lee. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's George for 3. Craig pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Paul outside. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Suns, Bismack.
And he makes the first. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Los Angeles making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. And so here are the Clippers. Outside Leonard to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Okogie for 3. That one, no good. The Clippers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Picked off in midair. Paul outside. Craig sets the screen for Paul, and they double up Paul. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. No good on the shot. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Now here's Paul. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Zubac. A 3 from Leonard. Cranes the three-pointer. Leonard's got 8 points.
And in college, Leonard was a 25. Boy, how times have changed.
Stolen by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Phoenix with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. Booker, he's checked in for Damian Lee. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Now here's Craig. He has 6, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Plumlee. It's Covington on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Plumlee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got his second bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now the pass to Okogie. Kept alive. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Outside Gordon. A three from Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Craig passes to Paul. Buried from 15 feet out. 9 points for Chris Paul.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
And Plumlee kicks to Covington. And a miss there on the triple. El Phoenix shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Tries from 16, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.